Joined by Alex Sparrowhawk from the Terence Higgins Trust. Let's start, Alex, with the stigma aspect. He says he doesn't feel stigma, but inevitably there is for some people who are HIV positive. He can do some good work now to change that, can't he?
Definitely. This gives an opportunity for someone high profile living with the virus to show the world, because of how famous he is, what living with HIV actually means today. The fact that he's told people that he's on medication, he has an undetectable viral load, is brilliant.
Yeah, and that's where the stigma comes from, isn't it? People don't know the facts necessarily, and this idea that he has an undetectable viral load effectively means he's not going to, or very unlikely to transmit it to someone else, which is quite a new thing.
The latest research that's being published now is suggesting that once you've got an undetectable viral load, you can't transmit the virus to someone else, and that's why testing is so important. Once you've been tested for HIV, you can get put on medication. It'll give you that undetectable viral load, and then you're basically protecting other people as well as protecting your own health.
Because those of us who grew up and lived in the 80s will remember the big tombstone ads warning people of catching HIV and developing AIDS. But the two are not as linked as they used to be. Is that fair to say?
Definitely. We really need a new campaign. We need people to be educated about what HIV is today. We're a long way away from the old tombstone adverts. HIV isn't a death sentence anymore. People live normal, healthy, happy lives. They live a normal life expectancy.
He says he's taking 4 pills a day. You yourself are HIV positive, and you take even fewer.
Just one a day. The medication is changing all the time. It's improving all the time. There's less side effects than there used to be. HIV really doesn't have to stop anyone from living a normal life these days. It's you can live as normally as anyone else.
Just finally, Alex, I mean, he says he's been blackmailed, says he's paid people millions of dollars to keep quiet about it. Of course, he said this feels like he's breaking out of prison now. He's admitted it. That must come as a relief to anybody who has to talk about it with their friends and family.
I imagine that he's now feeling really empowered. He's now taking control of his diagnosis by coming out. It is awful that it's had to happen in this way, and the fact there's basically been a witch hunt over the past week. No one should have to go through that, whether they're famous or not.